accesses. And on the exit here, offset to the left. There you go, back to the left. We're going to look to the right as we start to the left side.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the channel. I hope you're all having a great day. I'm very excited. I've signed up for a track day out at Spring Mountain Motorsports Ranch. It's an awesome racetrack resort that's out in Pahrump, so it's about an hour drive away. And this is going down September 22nd. I'm going to go check it out right now. I called them in advance and arranged for some special tour of the facility, so it should be pretty exciting, and I figured I'd share it with you. Decided I'm going to take the scenic route. We're going to head through Red Rock Canyon first. Just look at that view. Beautiful. Yeah, so I just have a few questions I'm going to be asking them when I get out there. I just want to confirm the track configuration. It should be the 3.4 mile Mansell edition with the bus stop. I've already been watching several videos on this and want to get as familiar with the racetrack as possible. I also want to verify that the helmet that I'm going to use is correct, and apparently, from what I understand from PCA, which is the organization that's putting this track day together, there will be transponders available. Now, if you don't know what a transponder is, it's a device that you put in your car that actually sends out a signal so that it'll record lap time, so that way you can see, you know, if you're getting faster as the day goes on. Now, apparently there's a limited number of these available, and so I'm going to see if I can arrange some way to, you know, reserve one in advance as well. Also, apparently there are some stipulations with this track day. They're saying that if you haven't attended a Skip Barber race school, or, you know, done the race school out at Spring Mountain Motorsports, or things of that nature, that you might have to actually register as a student driver. And hopefully that's not going to be the case. I have done several track days. For those of you who don't know, I used to ride sport bikes. I've done track days with them. I've also done track days out at Spring Mountain with my C6 Corvette for Corvette weekend. So I'm hoping I did register within the intermediate class, and hopefully I'll be allowed to do that. Only time will tell. So I'm going to try to get some more information on that as well. Now, I've spoken to quite a few of my friends trying to invite them out to do this track day as well. And it seems like the biggest concern to a lot of people that have never been on the track is, gosh, I don't know, that's kind of dangerous. You know, I don't want to crash my car. Mostly just concerns of safety. Well, when you're on a racetrack, you're on a controlled environment, and honestly, it's really only as dangerous as you want it to be. It's just one of those things where you just have to go out there and kind of take it slow at first, get to know the track, get to know the corners, and you progress, you know, slowly. Just go a little bit faster as you feel more comfortable. It's really not a big deal, but I can understand how some people would have some anxiety towards doing something like this. But I must tell you, if you've never done a track day, you owe it to yourself, especially if you have a track-capable car, to go out and do something like this. I mean, the amount of grip that you get on a racetrack once the tires are heated up properly, it is just unbelievable. I mean, if you think your car handles good on the street, wait till it's on a racetrack. I'm telling you, it'll be one of the most memorable experiences you've ever had in a car. All right, we are here. Now, hopefully they let us in. Hello. I was put on the list by Raquel. Right, well, I was granted access, so we're going to walk in and take a look at this place a little bit. It's pretty massive here. There is a tower that I can walk up the stairs a bit, so I'm going to see if I can get some footage of the racetrack for you guys. View of the racetrack here. Super excited about this. I can't wait. I mean, this facility is massive. don't know what that building is in the background there, but that's further off in the distance. And here we have a lot of the V-Series Cadillacs that they have out here. Now, the last time I was out here for Corvette weekend, they do have a driving school as well, and they were using mostly Corvettes, but it looks like they have Cadillacs as well, and pretty cool. And for those of you who don't know, I used to have a Cadillac CTS-V. It was the second gen version, the 556 horsepower car. I didn't really do a whole lot to it. I put Corsa exhaust on it, I lowered it, put an intake, but it was a pretty fun car. Apparently there is some stuff going on a little bit further down the track. Looks like there's some Corvettes going out for the Corvette driving school. So I'm gonna get back in my car, we're gonna drive down there and see if we can get some footage of that. Now apparently there are many different configurations for the racetrack out here. I'm not sure with this school that's running right now what configuration they're on. Like I said, the one that we're going to be doing is a 3.4 mile track called the Mansell with the bus stop. So it looks like all the cars are coming in now from a session. Got a Camaro, 3 Corvettes. Wow, just look at that lake. I sure wish I could go swimming right now. I'm burning up. Now there's really only 3 ways you can get on the racetrack out here. You either have to A, do a driving school, B, be a charter member, or C, piggyback off some sort of event that's doing a track day. So I just talked to one of the instructors, actually going to get a helmet, and they're going to give me a ride out on the track, so it should be pretty epic. Helmet's on, we're about to roll out. This should be pretty cool. I figured it didn't hurt to ask, and so yeah, this is going to be fun.
Yeah, let's just go out there and have some fun.
All right, thanks a lot, Larry. I appreciate this. It's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun.
So we're on the 2.1 mile track?
It is, it's a 2.1, yeah.
Actually out in a Camaro SS1LE, which is the same car that I actually have. So it's really cool to kind of see how this car performs on the track.
Okay, on throttle up the hill, and as you come into the corner, turn right. Look over to the right, down to 4th, keep looking right, keep turning. Now squeeze your throttle. Let's get all the way out to the outside left edge and then back over to the right. Again, coming into the corner, firm on the brake. Let the car turn in. Count the power on the exit. This guy's a little faster than this. Hope you don't mind going quick.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Drive away.
There you go, on throttle, get a good exit. Our eyes are up now, we'll turn 6. Brian and Kevin, just drive at your pace. Okay, next lap, I'll gather up. Not this time, but next one. Woo! Nice and smooth through those S's. And on the exit here, let's offset to the left. There you go, back to the left. We're going to look to the right as we start to approach that. And back to power. There you go. Through the center of 8 again, don't overdo it. Let the car roll so it can turn. Backside of the curve. There you go, get bounce a little bit into 9. Back to power on exit, back to the left. Again, Brian and Kevin, stay smooth. Not this lap, but next one I will gather up. All right, Brian, coming into the turn 1 pretty fast. Just get ready to brake. Looking to the right as we're approaching 1. There you go. Pick up the hill to the right now for turn 2. Especially this late in the session, pull your brakes on back a little bit, do it earlier. Okay, so start braking, Brian. Look out to the left here, Steve, right to the inside. 27, looking to the right. The thing I like about the Camaro is it rotates so well off of brake as well. Like, you can control this car really well.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate this.
Yeah, no worries.
So that was a pretty incredible experience. I really appreciate him taking me out for a lap. So I'm super pumped for this track day coming up September 22nd. I'd love to hear your comments. Please tell me, are you excited to see this go down? Are you interested? I'd really like to get feedback from you guys. I really appreciate it. So that's about it for today's video. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. If you're checking in for the first time, please subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video.